Welcome back to On the System Quick and Easy. Today, I'll show you how to create and manage job roles. Job roles are important because they represent the work performed by your departments and employees. Properly managing job roles requires that they be well documented with step-by-step training procedures. Your objective is to have multiple employees able to perform each job role so that your organization is scalable and your employees are easily promotable. This makes it possible for your organization to grow when opportunities occur. Here's how it works. To create a role, simply hold your mouse over the Administration tab and click on the Roles Management link. You're given instant access to a blank Roles Management screen. Now, let the screen elements guide you. Use the role's name field to input a short soundbite name that everyone can use to refer to the role. Let's say Materials Assembly. Next is the Managing Department drop-down list. Use it to select the department responsible for performing and managing the role. Choose carefully because the role will appear on the Roles section of the selected department's profile page. Keep in mind that employees from multiple departments can become cross-trained in performing the role. The Managing Department field simply indicates primary ownership for reporting, management, and oversight. Next is the Role Manager drop-down list. Use it to select one individual who will be responsible for managing the role. Management responsibilities include developing and updating the role's description and strategic objective, using the OnTheSystem knowledge base to document the know-how of performing the role. This includes creating step-by-step procedure lists, training materials, and uploading all necessary forms and documents. And the role manager will also be responsible for training and approving employees to perform the role independently. Keep in mind, the person you select will be given administrative access to modify this role's management screen. Next is the Role Status drop-down list. Use it to categorize the role as standardized, in the process of being standardized, or not standardized. This designation is important because roles that are not properly standardized are usually too dependent on too few people who may be stuck in a job trap that prevents their easy promotion. This can impact employee satisfaction and retention. It can also impact the scalability and growth of your organization. We'll choose the Not Standardized option. Next is the Keywords field. Use it to indicate one or more words that will help users find the role when using the OnTheSystem search engine. Indicate very targeted words that capture the essence of the role. Also, use words that users will likely think of when searching for the role. We'll input Form X93, the name of the materials assembly form that we use. If you have multiple keywords, separate them with a space. Use the next two text windows to describe the role and establish its strategic objective. I've created examples for you, and to save time, I've copied them into memory. So I'm going to paste them into the text windows now. There, let's review them. As you can see, our description provides a high-level summary of the role's function, purpose, and process. Notice how I broke my description into 3 sections. I started with a general overview. I then focus on the benefits of performing the role correctly. And I finish with a list of problems to watch out for. The end result should be a kind of sales pitch that encourages fellow employees to learn the role. Now let's review the role objective. Notice that it establishes specific and measurable performance goals. 98% of material containers are packed correctly and do not result in worker downtime. And it sets expectations that the role be completely standardized with multiple employees cross-trained and easily promotable, and that step-by-step procedures are posted to the knowledge base, and that employees actively report ways to improve the role. The role objective is important because it lets your team know what you expect, and in addition to performance excellence, you expect them to become an active partner in improving the role and documenting current best practices for performing the role. Use the objective expiration date field to indicate the date the role objective should be achieved. Alternatively, the expiration date can be used to trigger a general review of the role's relevance and effectiveness in your organization. The last step is to designate specific employees as approved to perform the role independently by transferring their name from the general employee list on the left to the approved employee list on the right. Use the arrow buttons to transfer employees between the boxes. Once approved, the role will appear in the Approved Roles section at the top of your employee's profile page. When finished, click the Save a New button and save your changes and clear the screen for another entry. Once saved, your role will appear in the Browse window in your side navigation. Notice that the approved employee's name also appears. Your saved role will also appear in the Department Roles list located at the bottom of the screen. Sort the list by double-clicking on any of the column headings. Reverse the sort by clicking again. Use the Action drop-down list to review, edit, or delete a role. Well, now you know how to create and edit a job role on the system. If you have any questions, please contact your organization's OnTheSystem support team.